Please remain standing for the singing of O Canada.
Please be seated. Welcome, alumni. It is such a pleasure to welcome you back to campus for today's special Convocation celebration. My name is Vivek Goel, and it is my honor to serve as the President and Vice Chancellor of the University of Waterloo. Today's celebration is based on tradition. It is important to reflect and acknowledge the University of Waterloo's campuses in Waterloo, Kitchener, and Cambridge are situated on the Haldimand Tract, land 6 miles on each side of the Grand River, granted to the Haudenosaunee of 6 nations. The land inside and surrounding the Haldimand Tract, including our Stratford campus, is the traditional territory of the Attawandaron, Anishinaabe, and Haudenosaunee. I also acknowledge and recognize this area is now home to many diverse First Nation, Inuit, and Métis groups. To begin our ceremony today, I'm pleased to welcome Indigenous traditional drumming from the Cedar Hill Singers, followed by Maying Gun Henry, Indigenous Knowledge Keeper, to provide an Indigenous opening.
Ani, Sego, Segoli. I'm just happy to announce to you that you just witnessed history. For the first time ever at University of Waterloo, our voice from our drum was presented at your convocation. I'm honored that it happened today with you. We all know the history in this country. It goes back quite far. You all know about the dark parts of our history. We've endured residential schools. Lately, we've been finding children at these sites. We've entered a time when we now understand that 60 Scoop took our children away from their families. And now we're finding over 5,000 women who were murdered and missing, girls in this country. With that said, the university that you came to, that you came willingly, has made a dedication to do something more than just the land acknowledgement, to stand forth and to walk this road of reconciliation together. And we've made a huge commitment to do that, and I'm honored to be a part of this process with you. It's a great place to be because I'm honored that the president and everybody that works in these decision-making capacities has understood we need to work together now to change the course of our history to include the voices of Indigenous people, and we're honored to be here with you. For every one of you students who are out there that may identify as Indigenous people, stand proud today that we're working together to make this a better place for the next 7 generations to come, to think about our mother, the earth, to think about our future, and to think about our existence on Turtle Island, that we can make it better, and we must make it better. So Chimigwech for this gathering and being together on this day that we celebrate you. Chimigwech.
Thank you, Elder Henry. Alumni, families, and friends, Provost Rush, honored guests, faculty, and staff. It has been a challenging journey, but it was worth all of the effort. From the moment we made the decision to move Convocation online as a result of the pandemic, we committed to welcoming you back for a more formal recognition of your accomplishments once circumstances allowed. During today's event, you can expect elements of a traditional convocation ceremony. And equally as important, today's ceremony is an opportunity to reconnect, network, and meet your fellow University of Waterloo alumni. Today is also an opportunity to recognize those that supported you along the way, whether it was your parents, friends, spouse, or classmates. Today is an opportunity for you to acknowledge their contributions to your success and say thank you. Chancellor Dominic Barton is unable to be here with us today, but has sent this message.
As the Chancellor of the University of Waterloo, I'm so happy to welcome back the classes of 2020 and 2021 alumni to campus to celebrate their graduations. After 2 years of virtual convocations, it's wonderful to have everyone here together. I apologize for myself remaining virtual. But as we think about this time together to celebrate you and your achievements and also your colleagues' achievements, we should also thank the many people that have supported you in this process, friends, family, and colleagues. Each year, over 7,300 undergraduate degrees are granted by the University of Waterloo and about 2,500 graduate degrees. Our alumni base at the University of Waterloo is very significant. It's global, it's diverse. The range of of careers that people have chosen and the jobs that they've taken and the impact that they're having is incredible. But the linkage between the alumni is one of the strengths of the university, and we hope will also be the strength that you can count on in your careers as you look forward. We live in a time that's fraught with challenges, but there are also many opportunities, a huge amount of change. But I believe that as you are starting your careers, and many of you have already started that now, that we need to be thinking about the broader impact that we have on the world, and that you will be able to draw on the incredible foundations of the University of Waterloo, not only the education and the skills, the technical skills, the academic skills that you've learned, but the broader sense of wanting to make impact in society and help societies through transitions, which is really the history of this university. So I want to wish you all the best. Congratulations again. Well done. And I look forward to meeting you at some point in the future. Thank you.
And thank you, Chancellor Barton. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is James Rush, and I'm very pleased to serve as the Provost and Vice President Academic of the University of Waterloo. I'd first of all like to congratulate all of the alumni and thank you for all returning to celebrate with us in person. I have the honor of joining the Vice Chancellor in conferring your degrees once again. And to that end, may I please ask the members of the class of 2021 to rise. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present to you alumni from the class of 2021 who have fulfilled the statutory requirements laid down by the Senate of the University of Waterloo that they may be admitted to their various and several degrees.
By virtue of the authority invested in me and in the university, I hereby admit you to your various and several degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining.
Congratulations. And please be seated. What a great day. Your first convocation was virtual by necessity, but today we finally get to celebrate your accomplishments together in person. Convocation is perhaps the most rewarding event and occasion in the life of a university. It evokes both our ancient rights and privileges, it recognizes significant accomplishments, and at the same time, it stirs within us a promise of new beginnings. So on behalf of the University of Waterloo's entire team, I'd like to formally thank all of those who have made today possible. If you'd allow us to do that in a very special way, I'd like to now ask all of the alumni to remain seated and invite all of the parents, friends, supporters, and staff who made the effort to come and support our alumni today to please rise. I'd encourage you to look around and find your special person and wave and greet them and thank them for your support. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Before we begin the stage crossing today, we have two special guests who wanted to share some remarks. First, we will welcome via video Feridun Hamdalapur, soon to be conferred as President Emeritus. He was your president during your time here at the university, and he wanted to share a special message with you. Following Feridun's remarks, we'll welcome one of your valedictorians, Lauren Petropoulos, from the Faculty of Environment, to address Convocation. So first, we'll welcome Feridun.
Hello, warriors, and welcome back. As much as I want to tell you how much I have missed you all, and how disappointed I was to not be able to share the Convocation stage with you when you graduated. But instead, I will start by saying a big congratulations. Convocation is such a joyful celebration and was always my favorite time of the year. I always look forward to it. And I'm so pleased you have an opportunity to come back to the university to celebrate your accomplishments together as a class. And I'm so glad that I'm able to be with you. You graduated at a time when the world was turned upside down. I know this well from speaking with many of you, how tough it was for you then. But you were determined. You showed your true warrior colors. You persisted, and you completed your studies under extraordinary circumstances. And whether you have gone on to start careers, pursue more studies, or take on other endeavors, you have continued to persevere through these challenging times. I'm immensely proud of you. I told you this on the first day, and I'm telling you now. And now is the time to look forward, not back. There will still be challenges ahead, but I hope you see them as opportunities. This is very natural to warriors to jump on these opportunities. But I can't think of anyone better equipped than you to change the world for the better. You are the warriors. You knew you could do it. You know you will be able to do it. I hope you will continue to use the skills, knowledge, and tools you have gained here as you make your contribution to the world. You will always be part of our Waterloo community, no matter where you go. As I always say, once a warrior, always a warrior.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, members of Convocation, fellow alumni, and guests. Before I continue with my speech, I have a question for you. What do a pandemic convocation ceremony and the perfect sneeze have in common? First, they both require a lot of effort. Second, both of them may get delayed longer than anticipated. And third, they both feel incredible once they happen. Whether it's sneezing or crying happy tears, I hope everyone brought their tissues today. It is an oddly nostalgic feeling being back on the university campus. I am so excited to be here with my fellow graduates. And today, I would like to highlight our monumental achievement of graduating in 2021 and all of the achievements we have made since then, both big and small. In the spirit of celebrating, let's celebrate the fact that some things never change. Although it is now 2022, half of Waterloo is still under construction, the geese are still wreaking havoc on campus, and bubble tea is still single-handedly fueling the entire student body. I walked by SLC this morning and remembered the incredibly long lineups I used to stand in for Tim Hortons between classes. But it was worth it to get to spend time with friends and get a jolt of caffeine before our next class. Some things have stayed the same, but as is life, a lot has changed. I used to be able to stay up all night, either studying or partying at Phil's, sorry to my professors. And now, after I finish making dinner, I am ready to go to sleep at 9 p.m. We have gotten really comfortable doing work and school from home while wearing our comfy pants. For anyone struggling wearing their formal attire today, I sympathize with you. We are a bit older and possibly a bit wiser. When I look back, it's hard to recognize my first-year self. She was young, confused, and less confident. Take a look at us now. We are graduating more capable, more determined, and more conscientious. Class of 2021, I think we are the class of oxymorons. And no, I'm not insulting your intelligence. Our experience has been perfectly imperfect, and we are still learning as we go. We have learned to trust ourselves and to find what motivates us. We have branched off in different directions and opened new doors that we may have never pictured ourselves opening before. Many of us are ending this chapter of our lives with more questions asked than answered. I'm here to remind all of us that we don't need to have all the answers right now. The best we can do is try, and the rest will fall into place. And don't forget that we will always have our amazing support systems on our side, whether that is our family, friends, or community members. Now, the question remains, what is next? Although we have all gone our separate ways, we will always be able to connect with our fellow Waterloo alumni wherever they may be around the world. We have joined an expansive community, and we will always share the time and experiences we had together. What we have learned is that the connections we made will stay with us for years to come. Let's keep holding ourselves accountable, challenging ourselves, and uplifting our communities. And know that in everything you do, you have an entire class, faculty, and school behind you cheering you on. Last year, we were all celebrating in our living rooms, but today we all get to celebrate together, so let's enjoy it. Your accomplishments have not gone unnoticed, class of 2021. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Lauren, for your meaningful remarks. Alumni, now is the very exciting part. We're about to have you cross the stage. There are a few notes to remember first, so let me make a couple. First of all, looking around at the very full room, you probably have already anticipated that this is going to take a little while. So please show respect for all of your fellow classmates by returning to your seat after you've crossed the stage so that we can all complete the entire celebration together. Guests are reminded to please stay in your seats as alumni cross the stage. There will be professional photos taken of graduates at the side of the stage and plenty of time after the ceremony to take photos outside of the receptions. Alumni are reminded to please keep your masks on while crossing the stage. There will be an opportunity to quickly remove your mask during the photos, the official portraits that will be taken just off the stage. And in lieu of handshakes today, we ask that you use some other gesture, including placing your hand over your heart. We'll confer the degrees starting with doctoral alumni first, and they'll come one at a time across the stage. That'll be followed by the master's and the bachelor's alumni, who will come three at a time. You'll be briefly greeted by either me, the president, or vice president, dean, as you cross the stage. While you've already received your diploma, we wanted to make sure that you had something special to commemorate today. So I'd ask you now, just before the stage crossing, to please take a moment to watch this short video that will tell you a little bit more about that special keepsake. And following the video, we'll begin with the Faculty of Engineering alumni, and Dean Mary Wells will begin calling the names.
Your time at Waterloo is a collage of experiences. As students, you each collected your own unique memories, knowledge, and friendships, but they were all anchored in the same place, the same period of time. Classes of 2020 and 2021. Your time as new alumni was like no other, taking you away from campus and filling your lives with uncertainty. After a long wait, this is your moment. We are honored to celebrate it with you and to present you with something special. Your unique experience is the inspiration behind this printed keepsake, made especially for you. Created by local artist Nicole Benno, this is a limited run with each piece numbered, signed, and filled with images of campus. We hope you'll each find a different focal point and meaning behind this piece, reflecting on your own individual experiences. Congratulations, and wherever your path takes you next, you are forever a Waterloo warrior.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mary Wells, and I have the distinct privilege and pleasure of being the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering here at the University of Waterloo. This convocation is particularly significant for me since I started as Dean of Engineering in July of 2020. So you would have been my first graduating class, and it's just so delightful for me to be able to welcome you back to campus and to be able to share in this very special day with you. So, Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy. Pranav Agrawal. Congratulations. Alauddin Sami Mohammed Al-Hadi Ahmed. Congratulations. Rubaiyat Al-Maroof. Congratulations. Aliyah Al-Nagar. Abbas Mohsin Atarwala. Sorry. Ashkan Begzadeh. Congratulations. Thilan Costa. Congratulations. Christopher Michael Diemert. Congratulations. He's a little too tall. Christopher Thomas D. Giovanni. Congratulations. Ayman Al-Taliyawai. Congratulations. Pablo Daniel Enrique. Congratulations. Benjamin Gojo. Congratulations. Alina Gracheva. Amin Habinajat Korayam. Congratulations. Reza Hajilu. Congratulations. Osezua Obihi Ibhadod. Congratulations. Mohammed Wakis Iqbal. Congratulations. Kazem Izadi. Congratulations. Najma Jabari. Congratulations. Marshall Deep Kaffel. Congratulations. Hessam Kalbasi Sherbani. Kavish Kaup. Anirudh Mohan Kaushik. Mohsen Khalaf. Sepir Kazare. Mushu Lee. Kaylee Sarah Irene MacArthur. Congratulations. Shamim Mashrute. Congratulations. Ramona Mirturabi. Congratulations. Kisan Mystery. Congratulations. Maya Musavi. Congratulations. Ahmed Mustafa. Congratulations. Jenner Ho Long Nagay. Kaig Koo. Congratulations. Sarush Rasti. Congratulations. Ja Young Ru. Sorry. Okay. Ida Sedegi. Good, how are you? Pedram Samadian. Congratulations. Ahmed Wagdi Abdel Wahab Shabam. Yash Hemant Shah. Mesam Sharbaf Motlag. Pius Raj Singh. Hossein Soleimani. Bo Yu Wen. Congratulations. Hua Jing Wu. Congratulations. Mode Zishan. Congratulations. One more. Su King Jang. Congratulations. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Vice Chancellor. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Applied Science. Rubaya Absar, Bennaz Amadi, Purya Alias Garhari. Congratulations. Hanan Al-Kabani, Ashwarya Krishna Alada, Parastu Baghe Ravari. Jeremy Dominic Alexandre Briere, Mohita Chowdhury, Mohammed Ashraf Kamaluddin Daoud. Nadwa El Badri, Mohammed Sadouk Gastli, Arnab Ghosh. Congratulations. Georgette Edwina Greenslad, Ahmed Medwali Hegazi, Ashwarya Avramuthan, Parya Gushru, Sayed Mohammed Salman Lari, Cheng Ki Lee. Hamza Madi, Sapander Malakih Semi, Sarah Nasiri Yani. Mashdad Omidi, Juan Park, Shahiria Mohammed Rial. Mohammed Saad, Suji Nivedita Sathayamu 3, Sabida Shatarian Bidgoli. Qiyu Shi, Manu Sun, Emil Traor. He's very tall. Alan Sekongsa, Manit Malukumar Zaveri, Boyoung Jang. Thank you, Mr. Vice Chancellor. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Architecture. Nazanin Terani, Manav Vijaybay Kelawala, Tulsi Pravan Vadalia. Thank you, Mr. Vice Chancellor. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Business, Entrepreneurship and Technology. Mohammed Asin Khan Afridi, El Karoz May Alonge Stephanie Brunsma. Marwan El Chafe, Abdullah Ahmed Fas, Yasmin Jendi. Chang Go, Rupal Hada, Saeed Maz Hashmi Hashmi. Ehinoman George Izokan, Kamal Lutfi, Varun Mahajan. Gregory James McIntyre, Mohammed Talal Mughal, Umang Riveri. Rita Rizwan, Sidhant Sakuja, Ahmed Ismail Youssef Salim. Bo Cheng Song, Shaibeg Verk, Christopher Uzuwulu. Ijeoma Isabella Wachuku, Su Yang Jang, Yun K. Jang. Wally Raymond Zia, Susanna Yu. Thank you, Mr. Vice-Chancellor. Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Engineering. Saeed Molud Amini, Falak Anand, Arshdeep Kaur Bal. Ravathi Bala Murali, Akshay Suresh Baliga, Bhavani Bandhu. Anreet Singh Bamra, Ira Bardwaj, Kavid Ben Jitsby Bravsar. Rushi Kantala Buva, Manyak Dharmedra Chandnani, Yunzing Cheng. Huiji Chu, Niveta Chug, Kanav Darwan. Saida Sania Edges, Pulkeep Gambhir, Rahish Imram Gilani. Athra Subhash Gokhale, Abhay Bharatai Gondalia, Akshay Goyal. Say Teja Gupapati, Mian Hasib Gul, Manasa Sancha Gunda. Yaling Hu, Samir Iqbal, Sibin Jacob. Safifya Jan, Janakya Jeti, Jingwa Jin. Talveen Jolly, Alderic, Nimarjay Jude, Anardre, Krishna Dishrandra Kantwala. Ashke Kapoor, Vivek Kathriya, Harvinder Kaur. Janet Kaur, Navpreet Kaur, Mohammed Adel Khalaf. Gautam Khanna, Shela Kogang Basavar Chapa, Shashikanath Krishnamurthy Srinath. Libing Liang, Tong Liu, Say Sankirth Reddy, Madam. Meet Nankishore Mahajan, Devi Raj Malayil, Vishvesh Anish Nahe Maniar. Yanting Miao, Jaying Mod, Surya Muragian. Meghana Nagaraj, Say Venkata Shushmitha Nagali, Anchit Hemat Nagarwarkar. Milan Manupai Patel, Say Teja Ponagoti, Anaya Panda. Tejas Namish Kumar Pandit, Shriganesh Parames Waran, Nisarg Niputha Parikh. Ruchi Nimish Hay Parikh, Vrajas Vipal Parikh, Apurv Vinakumar Patel. Chahil Patel, Meet Jasvat Hai Patel, Meet Kumar Batrahai Patel. Saigar Praful Chandra Puruhip, Shuyun Chind, Chitra Ramachandran. Kajanpreet Kaur Randhawa, Gayatri Devi Ravada, Abhinaya Ravichandran, Gabriel Richard Ruchika, Jaskaran Kaur Sukhvinder Sikh Saini, Simrat Kaur Saini, Sama Salha, Nanaji Sanka, Alicia Michelle Seeley, Rishi Rajesh Shah, Suruchi Urlmikura Shah, Vidhibin Mitesh Kumar Shah, Arash Shahi Farid, Natalie Marie Scaff, Manek Sheikh Kumar Somasundarama, Sham Srinivasan, Madhurdeep Singh, Jasmeet Singh Sodhi, Shravani Subravati, Parth Thakur, Akriti Tyagi, Kabir Vardan, Aparna Venkataraman, Paras Verma, Bayava Vinokota, Lue Wang, ZT Wang, Z Wang Kizhi Wen, Kanming Wu, Jakar Lathachandra Patel, Sanjay Jignesh Patel, Raj Parakumar Soni, Wang Yu, Ran Jiang, Thank you, Mr. Vice Chancellor. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Management Sciences. Anjali Pratibha Anak Kat, Shivang Ramesh Bavda, Mohammed Zaryab Javid Chama, Susanna Rafale Davila Koto, Shlok Biren Desai, Shirver Singh Dillon, Yogda Dibak Karat, Cheng Cheng Jiang, Khaled Shakir Kamar Ali Hassan. Aman Candelawal, Nethu Maria, Alejandra Monroe Dominiquez. Shazab Naveed, Asal Nekufar, Abhay Sudarsan, Venkataraman Govindarajan. Munir Ilyas Nino, Mathan Prafal Patel, Nada Sultana Saeed. Shabana Fatima Shashuddin, Jennifer Sen, Shashank Singhal. Dhaval Thakur, Nishal Kamal Prakash Vishwani. Thank you, Mr. Vice Chancellor. It is now my pleasure to invite Mary Robinson, Associate Dean, Faculty of Engineering, to the podium.
Mr. Vice President, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Applied Science. Stephen Ali Abdullah, Seren Abu Sardana. Aileen Chenway Agada, Ria Sandeep Akdukia, Kashifa Ahmed. Owais Ahmed, Shahaya Shaba Akabari, Sarah Al-Humudi. Hashim Al-Mamoni, Mohammed Al-Ani, Samir Ma'an Al-Hassan. Abdullah Khalid Al-Jalad, Mohammed Raid Ali Al-Rawi, Mariana Virginia Aravello. Alina Arshad, Andrew Nino Aruraj, Andriana Ascalon. Austin Teda Atmaa, Lauren Ellie Agustin, Quian Bo. Jackson Barr, Sunaina Bassa, Marielle Begin. Ashley Bestvater, Aditya Bhattacharjee, Bogdan Kristen Bobin. Matthew Boyley, Lauren Boyce, Michelle Anna Braun. Andrew Bright, Rochelle Bristol, Hinan Troy Buchat Bulat. Dylan Dwayne Burke, Matthew Gordon Mills Butler, Sarah Cabral. Adam Isaac O'Brien Campbell, Jiwan Ko, Jordan William Carthy. Clara Castro Vaquero, Yutang Chai, Sina Chavosi Boroyeni. Mengchuan Chen, Yining Chen, Jishun Chen. Yu Cheng, Emily Sin Yu Chung, Christy Yun Tang Cho. Jotham Tun Hunt Chow, Darcy Robert Jean Clark, Zachary James Clifford. Aiden Zachary George Kleins, Oriana Coburn, Amanda Mackenzie Mahone Coleman. Mackenzie Collins, Eduardo Alejandro Colina Mancheno, Rashelyn Emily Collins. Victoria Muriel Marie Corbett-Son, Heather Joyce Cohen, Hannah Jean Evelyn Cranham. Christian Adrian Crimi, Rafael de Mesa, Samuel Galani. Abhinav Dar, David Joseph DiPaolo, Alexander Joseph DiPaolo. Juliana Maria Downs, Ningyan Duan, Nathan Isaac Duarte. Mel Athena Dufresne, Jessica Gerline Dulka, Emil Tin Imechik. Alexander Iyer, Christian Feng, Lauren Diano Ferreira. Oswaldo Ferro, Ari Frederick Field, Nyan Elizabeth Ann Flanagan. Chloe Jean Gibson, Gopal Garg, Nicholas Riley Angus Franklin. Timothy Matthew Gibson, Cheris Abigail Go, Desmond Joel Good. Manasi Goyal, Kayla Griffiths, Tian Yu Guan. Nidhi Gupta, Rowan Gupta, Veronica Maria Carmen Guthrie. Laura Haba, Yudhistira Hamijoyo, Amila Haq. Avikshit Hajija, Tiara Faye Hedworth, Alexandra Nicole Leilani Heater. Hannah Highgold, Ali Hiwesh, Emmer Maiden. Ji Hun Hong, Jashin Hu, Chi Ki Hu. Chi Yu Hua, Jeffrey Zen Huan Huang, Jason James Hunter. Ahmed Ibrahim, Katrina Leanne James, Anahita Jamtorki. Daniel Javahari Zadeh, Arham Javed, Kinji. John Yan Zhang, Archer Orchid Joe, Ishan Kapoor. Tabish Kamalatasan, Saba Katabchi Haghatat, Ali Amr Kafagi. Mohammed Ahad Khan, Abhinava Kadambi, Kayum Kim. Owen Kim, August Lawrence Whalen Ko, Lakshan Kamalanathan. Alison Kong Foon, Niti Lad, Alvin Hoban Lai. Sanjivani Lakshmi Barahan, Andre Sebastian Lapidat, Ivan Zelung Lau. Gregory Lazarus, Eric Jaihun Lee, Eric Ryan Lee. Boya Lee, Derek Lee, Jia Ying Lee. Tong Yang Lee, Janet Liu, Ruichin Lee. Ruichi Liu, Stephen Liu, Aswin Logan. Jonathan Miguel Logarta Chin, Yushuan Jackie Liu, Edmund Liu. James Chung Kong Liu, Jing Yuan Liu, John Arthur Lewis. Thank you, Mr. Vice Chancellor. It is now my pleasure to invite Carolyn McGregor, Associate Dean, Faculty of Engineering, to the podium to continue with the degrees of Bachelor of Applied Science.
There we go. Emily Lingqing Ma. Ying Ma. Brooke Ann Macaulay. A little more? Okay. Jackson Lawrence McDonald. Abigail Cooper McKenzie. Ghazal Malakanian. Okay. I'm really short, I apologize. Camille Joy Garcia Malari. Matthew Mather. Vijani Manojakumar Mehta. Stephanie Meller, Robert Matthew Mayer, Mudit Mittal. Daniel Missick, Udel Mo, Samer Asher Mohammed S. Mohammed. Sarah Mohammed Omara, Jeremy Butler Morales, Ryan C. Chun Mok. Maxwell Isaac Morgan, Peter Clifford Morrow, Arian Monavari. Sin Lao Long, Stephanie Allison Musing, Zoe Sarah Namayash. Sajid Murala Darren Nair, Faisal Tariq Nakaway, Arjun Matthew Narayan. Fadil Haider Nazaruddin, Claudia Nashmi, Ayush Newpain. Jonathan Carl Nong, Aladipo Aloha, Michael John Orlando. Anthony Jeff Ortiz Medeiros, Hanchi Wu, Dongji Park. Yansu Park, Ronald Parmar, Patrick George Pert. Adam Antonio Petro, Nina Than Fan, Azalea Sutanto Fangoso. Ryan Daniel Pitchford, Aaron Prop, Karthik Pulogaraja. Natalie Angela Punsack, Jean Thea Quirino, Arash Rafat. Hannah Raful, Adrian Ragobar, Gurpreet Kaur Randhawa. Tanzila Raymond, Bronwyn Elizabeth Reinhardt, Julia Claire Reinstein. Saeed Saim Raza Rizvi, Taylor Lee Robertson, Arnoldo Rodriguez Rodriguez. Kia Autumn Roll, Anika Savannah Roller, Samuel Benjamin Rubin. Arnab Saha, Himil Saha, Vatsalya Sanjay Sani. Shweta Salil, Raja Ishak Sakakini, Mia Luisa San Gabriel. Ruth Sandler, Rodrigo Adolfo Santala Escobar, Yuzar Sakib. Debrish Sarma, Lindsay Joanne Sina, Alicia Kayuki Schneider Yamamura. Tosin Shah, Tamir Shaheen, Aditi Sharma. Okay. Sin Shen, Nicholas William Shields, Jin Singh Sia. Baljinder Singh, Sinyang Song, Zuha Sumro. Jenna Nicole Storoschuk, Thomas Tiger Sun, Jackie Chun K Tam. Elton Tang, Yusong Tang, Shiraz Tariq. Mark Ryan Ting, Jack Thomas Tinmouth, Jane Jitsing Zhang. Brandon Tine Trong Tran, Bin Min Trin, Bernard Tung. James Tweel, Jason Christopher Faveda, Anya Van Roonian. Hannah Van Runyon, Daniel Dragos Vasil, Jerome Geraldine Villalpando. Madhav Vasudev, Lakshay Varma, Mahir Shahirar Rashid. Hashim Vikar, Mark Vincent Lim Tan, Biying Wan. Hao Chen Wang, Haijia Wang, Jiang Qing Wang. Michael Hansen Wang, Queenie Karen Wang, Yizhou Wang. Aisha Waraku, Thomas Watking, Caitlin Wong. Fong Wong, Aidan Robert Byron Wood, Austin Robert Wright. Zhou Xia Wu, Stephen Siu Zong, Jian Xiang Xu. Ningwei Xu, Peijie Xu, Adrian Yabut. Zarek Yahya, Morgan Yang, Junhao Yi. Nimish Yogarajan, Yuan Jongyun Yoon, Sungmin Yoon. Allison Adrian Young, Gabby Youssef, Jessica Yu. Jaewon Zhang, Xianju Zhang, Xianchuan Zhou. Xiu Zhou, Junchan Zheng, Hao Zhang. Jiaying Zhou, Haiyi Zhou, Liang Zhang. Jack Hamying Zhu, Milas Zivokik, Nancy Zhou. I've been asked to please remind grads and guests to stay until the end. Thank you, Mr. Vice Chancellor. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Architectural Studies. Jeffrey Chuk Fong So. Thank you, Mr. Vice Chancellor. Congratulations to the entire class of 2020 Faculty of Engineering alumni. It is now my pleasure to invite Amelia Clark, Associate Dean, Faculty of Environment, to the podium.
Dear alumni, my name is Amelia Clark. I'm the Associate Dean Research in the Faculty of Environment, and we are all very proud of you. And I must say, personally, I'm very excited for you that you get this moment. And your families and friends get this moment to celebrate. Even though we're a year later, you get to celebrate your achievements today. So congratulations, class of 2021. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Climate Change. Fatma Diamond Ratansi, Kate Marie Cameron. Thank you, Mr. Vice Chancellor. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Development Practice. Elena Migitsu Edo, Nesma Hassan, Kate Elizabeth McMurchie. Mohammed Abdira Mahood, Goncha Sadayeva, Giu Hiren Shah. Thank you, Mr. Vice Chancellor. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Economic Development and Innovation. Nicole Scaff, Joshua Luthen Mack. Thank you, Mr. Vice Chancellor. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Environment and Business. Trace Lynn Ann Cornelius, Asfar Ali Khan. Thank you, Mr. Vice Chancellor. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Environmental Studies. Rosina Amu Agipong, Samuel Karim Cibrian Bravo, Melissa Elizabeth Mark. Parina Medipur, Vignesh Murugesan, Ashwarya Pataranak. Joyce Seki, Sneha Suryan Narayan, Navya Vikaram Nair. Thank you, Mr. Vice-Chancellor. Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Environmental Studies. Sama Abid, Alina Ahmad, Benita Alfred. Yuvna Apaji, Jacob Jonathan Arnold, Rachel Avram. Haley Ayala Dugree, Hannah Beth Bass, Zachary Blakely Bedard. Caitlin Merritt Brown, Julianne Camille Bustos, Samantha Marie Bycraft. Yuan Hao Tao, Megan Caitlin Chan, Mutsi Chan. Chloe Pick Shan Chung, Kelly Ling Yi Chung, Philip Choi. Nguyen Hung Chang, Teresa Jean Simino, Jai Du. Raham Ebrahim, Shehan Dinyar Engineer, Tareem Farouki. Grace Marion Flanagan, Cora Helen Frudenberg, Bonnie Lee Yeo Gao. Beatrice Ann Soriano Goravias, Sharon Jin Yue He, Vicky Ho. Caitlin Emily Horn, Nicole Lee Huang, Shalani Katharagan Nan Than. Rachel K. Pei Yi, Elena Rose Lachene Demarchi, Nu Quen Le. Victor Wang Hong Li, Zhujuan Li, Ji Yang Li. Lishan Lim, Lillian Lu, Jua Luo. Natalie Christine Lustry, Ruth Ellen McComb, Gabrielle Elizabeth McMullen. Venu Mehta, Isabella Mario Martinez, Hania Lawaz. Ka Ming Kenny Ning, Lena Nagok Nagoyan, Oriona Lysine Nibs. Mary Anwar Okana, Daphne Pan, Ray Albert Pagilinan. Juanita Paduru, Lauren Adriana Petropoulos, Sophie Rose Rickert. Sarup Kaur Sandhu, Ashpa Rafiq Sangliwala, Rebecca Elizabeth Selkirk. Yamna Sarag Eldon, Ashvin Sharma, Trisha Lakisha Shridharan. Savone Rose Joanne Street, Justin Wei Feng Su, Iza Amin Tala. Bernie Yi Lung Tom, Nathan Turner Torrance, Gurdeep Tut. Ryan William Vanderveer, Dylan Timothy Patrick Whitty, Jacqueline Patricia Wintermeyer. Yiqing Wu, Yikai Yao, Biye Zhang. Wenhao Zhao, Wenchuan Zhu, Saman Zubair. Thank you, Mr. Vice Chancellor. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Knowledge Integration. Jonathan Aronowitz, Findley Ross Dunn, Patricia Jennifer Diane Betts. Morgan Vestry Henwood, Megan Amanda Kish, Dinesh Jaydeep Morrow. Wing Sun Victor Tsiang, Tristan Damak Vanderhoof. Thank you, Mr. Vice Chancellor. Congratulations to the entire class of 2021 Faculty of Environment alumni. It is now my pleasure to invite Vivek Goel, President and Vice Chancellor, to the podium.
Congratulations. Thank you to our dedicated team of staff, faculty, and volunteers for making this ceremony a success. Thank you to all of the family and friends here today for joining our graduates in their celebration and for supporting these graduates during their academic journey. And to our alumni, thank you. We know you pushed forward and persevered during an extremely challenging time. Not only that you need to stay determined and focused with your studies, but you needed to do so during a pandemic where circumstances were constantly changing. Your dedication, enthusiasm, and success inspire us all. I often hear from alumni about the role Waterloo has played in shaping who they are, how their time here has helped establish their future plans and their aspirations for making the world a better place. Waterloo has a rich history. Our founders sought to build a university that could tackle some of the world's most daunting challenges. Today, we see that vision has become a reality. The day you stepped onto campus, you became a permanent member of the University of Waterloo community. Many of you have already embarked on your next adventure, but I want to remind you that you will always be part of our university, no matter where you go. A degree from the University of Waterloo carries with it more than the weight and tradition of our esteemed institution. It carries with it a responsibility to make a difference. As you continue on the next phase of your life, be confident in the foundation you developed here. You have the tools, courage, and determination to take on any challenge. The world needs more tolerance, more curiosity, and more creativity. We are one community that continuously shapes the future through these qualities. As you have benefited from attending Waterloo, this institution has benefited from having you as a part of our community. It has been an honor to formally celebrate your accomplishments today, and I wish you only the best in the future. Please welcome back to the podium Indigenous Knowledge Keeper Mayungan Henry, who will provide an Indigenous closing.
Ani, Sego, Segoli. You know, this day is very special for everybody, but Bujo Maingan Indejnikaz Deshkanzibin Donjaba Maingandodem. I wanted to share a little bit of an indigenous language with you because one time it was forbidden, actually outlawed in the land that we come from, but today it's not. We're honored to be able to use these languages and use them for helping others. Imagine us sitting in a circle, and the two elders that are part of that community is here to represent a special moment of all you graduates. The elders would sit and they would say to you, you've honored your family, you've honored your community, and you honored your nation. Now take what you've learned and use that to help the future generations be better, so our climate will be better, so our Mother the Earth will be healthier. Everything that you've learned now will have a purpose to be able to help the next set of children to grow up in this world in a better place. And he would say, and she would say, that you've been very, very beautiful people, and to use that knowledge whenever you can to teach wherever you can. So the elders would always say, it's a great day for all of us. And he would close by saying, you're loved by all of us. Zagidwin, Chimigwech, everybody, have a great day.
This Convocation celebration is officially dismissed. Please stand and remain in your places until the platform party has exited.